Hey guys, it's your girl, the original Igbo girl. I know 3 years ago when I used to call myself the original Igbo girl, you people were laughing and it was like a joke, but actually it has come into reality. This is the video on how to make the tightening chicken and the tightening chichibi. Chichibi, I think, means testicles. That means the balls of cow. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step. Initially, when I started this, I used to talk about everything. I used to share my knowledge. I used to disclose everything. I talk about everything, my main raw materials. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you where to get it. I'll tell you its season, when it comes, when it goes, how to get it, my composition, how I make it, everything, But then people started trying to hijack it and take it away and sell it as their own. They will copy my write-up, everything I write, everything I say in my videos, copy my videos, my pictures on Instagram and things like that, and they will sell it as their own without even giving me credit. So I'm like, it doesn't take anything just to give me credit. Say, oh Jaruma, thanks for this, or CC Jaruma, something like that. So I stopped teaching my knowledge, and I stopped sharing my knowledge with the world, because it's of no use if you can't even acknowledge me or at least appreciate my efforts for paving the way. So when I released Silky Cola on 23rd of April 2017, it's just a year. Today's 11th or 12th or so. Yeah, so when I released it last year, 27th of April 2017, like, if I had known, it has gone wild now. Everybody's talking about it. Silky Cola, everybody wants it now. So if I had known people would try to take it away from me, I would have done it into another form, another form that people would know what it is, and it would still be the highest gross selling product, and people wouldn't know what Jaruma's secret is. So it's a mistake. So upcoming entrepreneurs, you have to learn from my mistake and don't make this mistake. You have to hold your knowledge and don't repeat the mistake that I made. Okay, don't let anyone take credit for something you worked hard for and you put so much effort into. Okay, so no more, right? So we're gonna get in the kitchen now. So there's something I want to tell you. I know you guys have seen this tightening chicken in so many places with kayamata sellers, different kayamata sellers, and you're wondering why they don't chew the bones, why you have to bury the bones, is it jazz, is it magic, all these things, so many questions. So I'm the queen of generosity, so I'm here to share with you and teach you and tell you what the cocoa is all about. I don't make this for the general public because it's too difficult and too stressful. I only make it for VIPs, and then they would insist, Rhoda, Kitchen was in our videos today and making noise. So, and they would insist that I have to do it, so I have to go to their homes and make it myself. Like, they would insist, they want me to do my bare hands. So, and I can see the demand is high now, so I decided, okay, let me just release it to the general public. So whenever you're going to touch your herbs or anything, not only from me, wherever, you don't use this finger ever. That means it won't work. You spoiled it. You only use this finger. Don't ever use this finger to touch or hold any herb. Use this finger like this to hold it. Okay, so come, let me show you. When I send you yours, you're going to have these are what you need to make your tightening chicken. Okay, it's going to come 7 or 8 pieces. All right, and then these ones. So come. Okay. So the most important thing I'm always talking about my product, I'm always talking about how you use sand pots. Okay, I don't want you using metal. I'm always saying this, don't use metal for my product. Don't use metal spoon, metal pots. The best is always use sand, or for the spoon you can use plastic or wooden. Do you understand? So I don't want you using. Okay, this is Chichibi. You can come closer. This is the testicles. All right, it's for 15 people right now. I'm going to make it. I just took it out of the bucket. So it's cow testicles. I don't know, I think you say balls or something. So I'm making it for 15 different clients. The one for the chicken, okay, I'm also making this one is for 4. The chicken is for the tightening chicken is for 4 different clients, and the tightening chichibi testicles is for 15 different clients. The chichibi is extremely strong, it's stronger. So, and then there's something I need you guys to know. You're not taking these things because it tastes nice or delicious. You know why you're taking these things, okay? So you're not taking it for a fizzy or guy or luxury. Oh, I can chew it. Oh, it's soft, it's hard. It's You know why you're taking it, for your body, and you know what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so no ajabota lifestyle, no fizzy. I don't want to see all of that, none of that. So this, your for the tightening chicken, okay, you put it in your, the reason why this pot is big is because it's for 15. I'm doing it for 15 clients right now. So this, you boil it in your small sand pots, okay? You boil it first, is the first thing you do. Then when you boil it, you're going to sieve, okay? You take and you sieve. All right, when it's boiled, you can see it's extremely hot. Okay, you boil it. You can boil it for like maybe 10-15 minutes. All right, then you sieve. Then when you sieve, you take this, the water that you sieve with the first, this is the first part for the tightening chicken that you boiled. Then you put it back into the sand pots and you boil. So immediately you put it back into the sand pots, right? You add everything, your ingredients. This one. Okay, you open everything I'm going to send to you, and then you add it inside. Do you understand what I mean? So when you add it, as it starts boiling, let me tell you, this is very important. The chicken has to be a virgin. You can't use one chicken that has been, no, you can't even use a male chicken. It has to be female, and she has to be a virgin. A chicken that has not been, never had sex. So there are special farms for this, you know, and it has to be a local chicken. It can't be agric. You can't use agric chicken. It has to be a local Nigerian home chicken, okay? So immediately you put all the spices, all the herbs for the tightening chicken. It starts boiling in the sand pot. Then you add your chicken so that it will enter the chicken well and boil all together. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it has to be a local chicken, not agri chicken, and she has to be a virgin. Okay, so and you can see even the way it's cut is a special type of way meant for vaginal tightening. Do you understand? Make sure, I hope you watch that, the finger that I'm using. I don't want to use I'm telling you, don't use this finger when you're doing something like this. So yes, now I'm going to turn the chichibi into, it's a lot. This chichibi is a lot. I'm going to turn it into the sand pots and add all the spices. So okay, when you get the chichibi raw, when you get it raw, you have to, there's something we call bubakawa. Do you understand? I don't know if I use roasting, if roasting is a right word for it, but yes, you're going to like roast it partly, then before you boil it. Do you understand? So, and the boiling takes time, like 2 hours. Yeah, it takes time to clean it, and even after all the cleaning and the boiling, it still smells like cow testicles, but it's very, very strong. It's stronger than the tightening chicken. The tightening testicle is stronger than the tightening chicken. So this is what I'm about to do now. I'm going to turn it into the sand pot. So you know, a lot of it's like how I was saying, how a lot of people have questions to ask about the tightening chicken. Why is it that you can't chew the bones? Why is it that you have to bury the bones? The secret is this: there are just some things, Asian secrets, you know, that our ancestors used and our great grandparents used, that is just ancient secret knowledge, that if you chew the bone or you have to bury the bone, it won't work again. So you know how these things are, like I'm always saying this, you know how some people, they're blessed and they're gifted. Do you understand? Some people are blessed and they're gifted with things, different things like that, knowledge. Some are gifted with their tongue. When they say a prayer once or they wish for something once, the thing will happen, you know, it will come to reality. So things like that. So that's how that one too is. That's just the way its own secret is. That's just the way it works, you know. So, and I'm always telling you guys, it's good to be good. Do you understand? Wherever you go, don't look down on people. Don't treat people bad. Do you understand? Because you don't know the blessings that God has bestowed upon that person. So sometimes you do something so good to someone, the person will be so happy, the person will give you something in return, something you never even thought of or something you never even expected. Do you understand? So this is for 15 people. This is the reason why I don't do this for the general public. You know, I wasn't doing this because it's really not easy. It's difficult. So I'm making this. The sun pot is very, very important. Okay? If you're going to do this and you know you really want it to be efficient and really potent for what you're trying to achieve, what you're trying to get, of course, except apart from the tightness, you know, it also makes you sweeter, you know, the pussy upgrade, and then the other effects, you know, like if your partner is so hot-tempered or easily gets angry or easily gets irritated, all those things, you know, those are like the like any effects I'm always talking about, you know. And people are always attaching me, who call me and say, Jaruma, I want a product so that my mom will give me money. And I used to say, but I don't have that kind of product, you know, because I don't want to use it as a selling and marketing point that if you use this one you're going to get 10 million, 5 million. I don't want to use it like that. Do you understand? So that is the reason why when people ask me, I always deny. So I'm always telling people is that it's not from you, it's just that's just the testimony, that's how the testimonies come. But me myself, you know, I won't like admit it or say it. And so all this, they're supposed to go into the chichibi immediately when you turn it in. But because I've divided it into two, I'm doing it 2 times, so I'll just turn it here. Wow, this is the reason why I'm getting dark. It's not easy. You know how hot the kitchen is? So immediately you turn your chicken or chichibi, you immediately add the spices, the herbs, okay? But this is the reason why, you know, I don't wear nails, I don't have nails, because my hands, I use my bare hands to work. Do you understand? I use my bare, this is why I don't keep nails, I don't wear nail polish, my hands are always, you know, the VIP mix I do for the governor's wives for 350, I use my bare hands to open it and mix it and make it for them. This is the reason why I don't wear nails and nail polish and all of that, you know? So I'll add half of it here. So you know why you're taking this. You're not taking it for the taste or tasting good or sweet or delicious. No, you know the reason why you're taking it, okay? So don't play with it. You know what you're trying to achieve. You know what you're trying to get. I'm showing you how this is done, and I've told you how you make your tightening chicken. All right, first you boil the first part, you sieve it, you put it back in the sand pot. Immediately you add all your spices, all your herbs, and then you add the chicken. All right, this is for some clients I'm making, but I can't put everything on because the video is going to be too long. So thank you so much guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram, Jaruma Empire, Jaruma_Empire, JAARUMA_Empire. Twitter, same, Jaruma Empire. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, we always encourage you to buy from the fake, imitation and copy, and then you come and compare it with our own, because you know we want you to test the waters. Yeah, so we want you to go and test the imitation copy. You can't copy something that you don't have the original knowledge and then you think it will be as good as someone who has the original knowledge. It's not possible. So we encourage you to buy the fake and imitation and copy, and then come and compare with the humble work of Jaruma's hands. You know, everybody has their own calling in this world, so you can't take something that it was not meant for you. You can't take something that belongs to someone else. So, but if you want to try, you can go ahead. So yes guys, thank you so much for working. Let me get back to all this. The reason why cream no they work for my body. I'm always in the kitchen working, getting darker. So